Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we are trying out Atomfall, which has recently come out. It is British Fallout, essentially. It is a what-if story based on a real event that happened in the UK, where a nuclear reactor almost went critical and caused chaos. But this is a universe where it did happen, and it's dealing with the consequences of that, more or less. So yeah, let's see what happens then. Catch you in just a moment, YouTube. Bye bye. Okay. That's all fine. Let's knock up the brightness. Volume seems fine. Control vibration off. No. No. Yep. That's fine. Expanded. Oh wow. Okay. And yeah. On. My gradients, you have motion blur. Oh, audio cues. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Atomfall. Not sure where the best placement for me is, but we will figure that out once we get into the game proper. Alright. So recommended survivor. Classic Atomfall experience, balance between combat and survival. For players who enjoy combat, prefer lighter survival and guided exploration. Players who enjoy unguided exploration prefer lighter survival and combat. Impression mode for those who want to enjoy the narrative and expression of Atomfall. Harsh combat and consequences at gritty battle survival. Okay. Yeah, brawler.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
He was helpful, but I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here.
You don't know? Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know.
Now you tell me.
Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood, I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Very well, I'll see what I can do. You can't trap me here.
Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
Alright, movement. Jump.
Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Power too. I think I was meant to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive in there now. The plan is starting to feel unimportant. But I know that's wrong. What's the matter with me? I hate this.
I want to go to craft a bandage. So towel gave me 2 pieces of fire.
Please, a bandage. Please help me. Hurry, please.
Oh. Okay. Use the equip items from the screen, assign weapons, tools, and throwables, super shortcuts for quick access. Crafting. Craft items from the crafting materials. Find and learn new item recipes to add to this menu. Okay. Bandage restores a significant amount of health over time, cures bleed, and gives bleed resistance buff. Reduces bleed build up. 4 cloth to make a bandage. Right. Skills. Collect training stimulants, spend them to master new skills. Find and read training manuals to unlock new skills to master. Okay.
Please.
Here, I have a bandage. Stop the bleeding. Give back.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I hope so.
Good. Your entries may be hidden by filters.
The interchange holds the truth.
Do not forget.
You must not forget. It's important.
This note belongs to the injured scientist I met when I woke up. It is scrawled in a messy and frantic handwriting.
Remember, if you manage to get out of here, the truth has got to get out with you. It's Michael.
Alright. Do not forget the interchange. The secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the key card to lift the quarantine lock. Modified key card should open the interchange. Find the truth. The truth is under the Windscale plant. And the way there is through the interchange. The truth must get out. Find someone to help you escape. People will help you if you bring them the secrets. Alright, mate, you're lie
Be
now.
on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Not sure what the quarantine protocol is all about. Tell us your concerns.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
New being found. Script. Okay. Signal redirector.
You tagged me, but I tagged your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
Whatever. Very nice.
Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold. Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends. That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Off with you, or you'll regret it.
If it's spotted and considered a threat, when the threat leader feels you'll be attacked. Back off though, threat and avoid contact. Don't turn around. Yep. Outlaw. Alcohol. What's this? Jet Ace Logan, evil in orbit. Information notes you find are recorded in your journal as leads. Track leads to pin them on your map and the lead tracking. Jim Jet Ace Logan is an ace space pilot who protects the solar system from rogue aliens, smugglers, and other outlandish criminals. Ably assisted by his stoic co-pilot, Plum Duff Charteris. Huh. Okay. Platform. Modify keycard. Keycard has been belongs to an Indian scientist. It's been modified and the word interchange is written across it. Explore the quarantine zone for clues to locate the interchange. In the derelict bunker where I woke up and encountered the scientist, they were insistent that I find a place called the interchange. Secrets of the Windscale plant are inside. I have a key card that is modified to open the interchange doors. All I know is that the interchange is somewhere within the quarantine zone. Is that Robert? Oh. What's all? Oh, body. Dr. Powell. Powell, don't think about going back outside. The bloody radio is useless in the zone. Fixing it will be a death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around now. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time, I think. I think the keycard is finally working. I don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can try it. I'll be back by morning. Stay inside. Didn't make it then. Barred for life. Right. Out of the bunker and into the world. Slattendale. Right, well that's must be the atom plant over there then. Telephone.
Oberon must die.
Hello? Who is this? Who's Oberon?
Oberon must die.
I answered the phone to a mysterious voice on the other end. I don't know if it could hear me or if it was just a recording. Before the line cut off, the voice kept repeating the phrase, Oberon must die. Okay. Old-fashioned box. Alright, so this is the first area. Okay. What's over here? Already going off track. Hello, housekeeping. Water. Okay. Lots of scrap. Some meat and some string. Cow meat. Oh, is that my stamina bar? Stealth. Fast movement makes noise that will alert enemies. Perfect and crest. Alright.
Don't be daft. You're done for.
What do you mean then? Alright. Gee.
What the?
Oh, dedicated to the button. This. Oh, and he's out. Touch. Burn metal. Okay. Herb. Private. I got it. Oh. Coded message. Aggravates lockbox. Find aggravated. That's meet spot in the Slattendale Road. A message written in code. The translation has been scribbled beneath it. Absent yourself from the convoy as soon as possible. Be discreet. There is a shed in the Slattendale Railyard. Grid reference 28.7 east, 77.5 north. Make your way there. If I cannot wait, I'll leave supplies. Use the key to access them. Let's see. Tin of pork. Okay. That's there. So if I had it on a higher difficulty survival or exploration, I guess obviously I would have the coordinates and I'd have to figure out myself. So yes, it'd be on the maps between 28.7 east, about here. So it's in, yeah. What's this key? Slate one key. Lots of buttons. Oh. That's what I was talking about. I've been learning. Oh god. Alright. Of course. First I get it. Whiskey. Oh. Hello, sir. Are you gonna fight me?
Hello?
Oh.
Who's out there?
Okay. Not being antagonistic, that's a good start. Hello, sir. I'm just going to investigate your little camp. Voices in the dark. Page 12 from a book of the local area. This section detailing the history of the local slate mine has several pages underlined. Passages underlined. While many local superstitions swirl around the mine, this can be largely attributed to the pit's long and sad history of worker fatalities and the local legends that tend to surround such tragic events. While miners may talk in hushed tones of voices in the depths, it is not hard to imagine how such a dark, oppressive, and often dangerous environment might fuel an overactive imagination. A notice scroll underneath: "Imagination my ass." Awesome. Hello, Ray.
Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
Relax, mean no harm, and lost that's all. Followed, and I said, what is this place? Please need help, I don't know anything. Friendly.
Oh, you're lost, all right. You really don't know where you are. Are you all right? If you don't mind me saying so, you look proper peaky.
Just woke up. I have no idea how I got here. I just feel to or anything. It's none of your business, don't worry.
Well, ain't that a turn up for the books? Mayhap I can help you find your feet a tad. This is the quarantine zone. They built hell in Cumberland, and you're right slap bang in it. Government boffins used to be here. Don't know what they were doing, but it all went to cock in the end. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
I'm looking for a place called the Interchange. Heard of it?
Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell? I'm sorry. My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in my head.
Wait, a voice in your head? What do you mean?
Oh. Said that out loud, did I? Oh, I know how that must sound, but, exactly that. Well, voices, really. More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide.
You mean you talk to these voices?
Well, aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me.
What do these voices say?
Hard to make out most of the time, but other times, they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry.
Who cares about the voices? It's more important that you tell me their secrets. Maybe you could tell me, I might be able to help you. Not else, tell me what you know.
I wonder, perhaps if you can find it and open it. Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived, started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place? Oh, but yes, Interchange. That was it. And I've heard the voices say that name. I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices are ghosts, trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way to them will make the voices happy. Mayhap they'll leave me alone then.
Maybe. Hearing voices. Any idea where I should start looking for the Interchange?
A few months back, people outside the wall sent in a convoy. All soldiers and that. They'd have been heading to the Interchange, I'm sure. Didn't get far, of course. There were an ambush. Could hear the screaming a mile away. You'd maybe find some clues if you search through wreckage. I'll mark the spot for you.
Starting down entrance. Convoy records making food. But they also some people living outside.
Oh, don't think they've done so for years now. On account of their people never getting back out again. Now it gets out of here. Whole point of a quarantine, isn't it?
Can you tell me about more on the zone?
I can tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work this mine. Now put your run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found summer in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki, made to sign the Official Secrets Act, even though we know now and been told less. A few years later, something goes properly wrong at that factory thing they built across the mere. And now, here I am living in a hole.
We don't know what the government found? Sure you can leave escape if you don't like it. Very interesting things.
Nope. All I know is they closed up the mines and started building bunkers everywhere. They reckoned bunkers were secrets too. Like you can dig big holes in the ground without everyone and their dog in the neighborhood knowing about it.
Where does this cave lead?
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop, takes you in and out of Slatton Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Sgether Moor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
Just in a trade. Bartering. Add items from your menu of your inventory and the trader's inventory until the scales are balanced. Traders will accept any trade where the items are equal to or more than the value of their items. Oh, okay, so it's literally barter. No money. Ooh. I want that. I want that. I can give you some shotgun ammo. No? Give you all my bullets. You want some meat? First aid kit. Okay, that's one first aid kit. We'll do that. Like that. Okay. So if I trade in the truncheon. And the meat? No. Okay, even if I trade in all of that. Okay, so I can't get the grenade, but I can get that. That's... Well, it's the same as that, but it's an axe. Causes bleed, so that's... What's the other thing you've got? Burned humans. Burn cells. Heap gunpowder. I mean, the first aid kit, it's a bit of a thing to trade in, but... Sure. Detectorist. Get the metal detector.
Lovely. Everyone's happy. Come back if you're around. Might have something new I can trade with you. Bye. You be careful out there.
I will, Ray. Lights show direction, needle shows distance. That is attached to the Y button regardless. Good to know. Let's go through here. Skimmable. Oh wait, he told me not to go this way, didn't he? It's the military. Voices in the interchange. One of the old slate miners, still living in a cave in Slatendale, he told me he hears strange voices in his head. He believes the voices have some link to whatever inside the interchange. Whoa, what is that in the background? Met one of the old slate miners who told me what? Okay. Well, you also told me of a recent convoy that was sent to the zone. It was ambushed in Slatendale shortly after arriving, though I'm not sure who by. He suggests the convoy wreckage might be a good place to search for clues in the interchange at Slatendale.
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
Careful. That was a noise. Oh, interesting. What are you? First aid kit, left eye noise. Oh. Check out the cellar. What's in the cellar? Cloth. Something just opened. Don't know what I've done. More whiskey. Series of hastily scribbled notes accompanied by an indecipherable shorthand. 2 months since disaster, radio's down. Access to woods follow. Strict martial law. Protocol. Still no word from eligible. Are scientists still alive? Oh gosh. Gone. Lion. Oh. Glue. This one. A bard crate. Train station. Oh, accidentally. Fire combat. Aim, fire, reload. So this is how I can purchase skills. I need quite a lot, apparently. Weapon throw training. Throw weapons travel faster and deal more damage. Throwing a weapon at a target will stun them, leaving them vulnerable to increased damage. Blade weapons are also may also fatally impale enemies. Increase stagger duration when enemies are kicked. So let's go with that. There's 4. Christ. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wow. In that concrete monstrosity of an outpost. Enter the interchange from the Skippermore. The rumoured entrance location has been marked on the map. Was hiding in some bushes to dodge a patrol, as one does, and got lucky for once. Didn't seem that way at first, mind you. The great oafs threw down their kit and rewarded themselves a sly breather right by my hiding place. Of course, they started gossiping like old wives, and one mentioned something called the interchange, the entrance to which is apparently in or near the foot of the concrete monstrosity of the outpost they use. It seems that their captain is very keen to get in, but they can't get past the door. Another mystery. May have to stay that way too. That area is alive with soldiers. Be dangerous. Okay. So that's there, potentially. Some painkillers. And a bard crate. Combat stick. SG. Interesting. What's in the crapper? Toilet paper. Some water, some pistol ammo. Okay. So it seems like there was a couple of guys hiding out down here. Being all secretive and stuff. Oh, good robot. I'm out of it. I am not equipped to fight that. Jesus Christ, look at this. Someone at the door, I'll be right back. Package orders for the wife's birthday turned up. Finally. Alright, let's go back this way. Reg, did you know there's giant robots?
Oh, you're back.
There you go. Nothing new. Okay, well, let's take that. And what do you take?
Can't offer much for that, sorry.
Yep. Okay. Each trader has specific items that they value higher or lower than their base value. Add items to good columns and learn trade preferences. Right, because he sells them, he's probably not interested. Okay.
I suppose.
The damage resistance. Then I can learn to make grenades. Yeah.
All good. Bye. You be careful out there.
I will. You too, buddy. Craft recipe, fellow craft recipe. You can add a recipe to craft menu to read it. No, item drop down. I need to read it here. Hello. Now I can make makeshift grenades. Makeshift throwable explosive, improvised explosive device, detonate shortly after being thrown. Gunpowder, scrap, glue, and string. Craft one. Okay, still skim more. Okay, no. Detect buried items, for example, hidden caches. Caches nearby, detect an item, flash and ping sound. Okay. So this direction. Hey. Nice. I'm here, okay. Alright, let's go back the way we came. And go to let them know in. So kind of a bit sidetracked this way. I don't think the apple with this bridge. Yes, it's okay. Whoa!
Hang on, it's not that bad. Murdering scum!
Man. A knife. Remington 12 gauge shotgun. This. I wonder if there'll be a stealth skill later that doesn't alert as much. Alright, what we got here? Speed average causes bleed. So it's a bit like that. Okay. High damage, average speed, single shot. So, assign you there. Let's assign you there. Single shots. Okay. Alright, so far so good. T. Ah. Oh well. That's one of those things. You didn't know, you wouldn't know, would you? What have we found? What the fuck is that? Okay, we're gonna go this way first, then we'll check out what that is. Grenade. Cumberland Express. Windscale opens 17th October 1956. He's met detected a buried cache Slatin Dale at coordinates 29.5 east and 73.6 north. Carefully interchange. Do not forget where you came from. Do not forget where you buried the secrets. The secrets will help you remember the interchange. It is November 1957. You are the only one left. Do not forget the ones trapped inside. Do not forget the quarantine protocol. Do not listen to the voices. Okay. Pneumatic dispatch tube. Unused items can be stored in the pneumatic dispatch tube. All tubes have access to stored inventory. Ah. Okay. Gives a heart slow buff. Reduces the heart rate increase. Interesting. Okay. Let's store that for now. Does heal this one as well, so I'll hold on to the T. Okay. And the first aid kit. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a save, shall we? Yeah. What the fuck is this thing? You know, I'll actually be tempted to. Rebels, aim for. Okay. Barrel. In this swamp. Weird. I love it story. William Roberts' diary, 24th September 1957. I might go mad here, or rather they sacked me on the spot. Lord, what I'd give you back where the action is, to see the inside of the interchange again, doing work I was actually good at, work that meant something. Make it a month sober, William, just one pitiful month, then I'll let you back. They have to. Ugh. Then did William turn into this thing? Or was that William over there? Okay. That's 4. That's 4. Increases damage to throwables. Being melee I can't say melee buff, damage buff. That's pretty cool. Reduces damage from melee attacks. That's also good. Purple effect, air effect. Okay. What do you want? 5. Search bodies, containers faster. That's useful. Your items are worth more than bartering. That is also useful. Disarm traps, harvest aircraft supplies. That is also useful. Listen, heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. Okay, direct training. Recovery. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. That's huge. Increase back my health. These are all good starting skills. This requires a lot of training stimulants, apparently. Slaughter. That's reassuring, isn't it? So I was starting in L8. That's L7.
Not seen you around this stretch before.
Oh.
How do? Where did you come from then?
Oh, I've been around. I'm not sure how I got here. It's so weird. I've been around.
Wanderer. And you're still alive. How about that? My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
What's behind all this strange happenings? Savages, what do you mean? Strange things like someone calling you homeworks.
Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Go on.
Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers.
Pity, we just get to the good stuff.
Aye? Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
Why do I feel like you might know more about these guns? Yes.
I've wanted these deals for years now, surviving on naught I can find. Aye. In that time, I might have learnt a secret or two for myself, but what of it?
You're a good person, that. If you help me out, I'll be sure to pay it back in kind. But you give me one of those secrets and I won't anybody knows. Don't know who I am and why I'm here. Please not any help you can get.
All right. I'll tell you. You seem like a trustworthy sort anyhow. I've put me head into one or two of them secret bunkers, I'll admit. I couldn't tell you what the things were for, mind, but there's plenty of goodies inside them. There's one bunker I've yet to explore. Maybe you'll find the answers there. Just don't pick the place clean, eh? I could point it out on your map, if you like. Now I really should stop talking. Not personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long. Watch yourself around here, aye?
Alright, Nat. Thanks for the info. Isn't nice enough. Yeah, what's in here? Check on that road. Another body. Rust again. Bandage, water, scrap. Some playing cards. Poor guy. Down a mile straight. Take it easy, Nat. Points me to Molly. A man named Nat told me he'd only heard of a place called the Interchange in passing, but it was likely part of the government research site buried underground. Point me towards someone who might know more, a trader called Molly, who usually camps out north of Slatterdale. When pressed, Nat revealed that he does know the location of an old government bunker. If I explore it, I might find more clues about the interchange. You marked it. It's the bunker L6 on my map. So that's Molly. That's the bunker. So yeah, check out this bit. Check out the bunker. Go speak to Molly and then check out this.
no trouble. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
If my mom could only see me now, she'd be bloody furious.
I don't know you. Let's just come. You don't know where you started, sunshine. Whoa!
Well then. That's it, worked in my favour. Where am I going? What is that? Okay, mutated bees. Good to know. Right, I found the bunker. Let's go here. As we're here, might as well. Oh, cool. Straight in with this rubbish. Right. More healing stuff. Let's have a slow. I think it's average. Let's store you. Store you. Can I make any more? No. God knows how he made it out of medical, but somehow he managed to escape through the caves and with all hell breaking loose. No one can understand how the containment protocols could have failed so completely. The consequences, if there was an atmospheric release, are unthinkable. For now, we have more immediate pressing concerns. Dr. Fisher is manifesting the early symptoms of primary exposure and infection, just as we've seen in the test animals. We all know there's nothing more we could do but wait and observe, perhaps provide some measure of mercy at the end. The worst of it is that Fisher knows that too. I really dislike the ferals. Oh. Monkey. British Atomics Research Division, August 1957, official memo to all employees. The new slattened-out entrance to the interchange is now accessible to staff. The entrance can be found at grid reference 31 East, 77.8 North. Please note that construction work is still ongoing and caution using this entrance is advised. Alright, so the interchange is here, maybe? Let's do our save. Oh my god. That was half my health. Maybe fucking jump. Oh god, okay. Say spectacle apply a negative buff until cured wear off, the item makes a drop off. I've got some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join with us and listen to the voice. Oh boy, this is fun. Ah, fuck the fucking thing. Nope, dead. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 100%. Okay. Interesting. That's the clip, dude. Woo! Ow. Yeah, let's just okay, let's is that aha, yeah, let's put that on. I am not a fan of these things. These things suck. I am soft but squishy. Are you still alive? Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. Wow, okay, they're just eating those. Okay, it might be worth just leaving. Might be worth just leaving and coming back at a later date. Oh, I could. Oh! Fuck. I wasn't expecting him to be right there. To be fair. Ow. Get out of the way. Ow. Yeah, found the final boss. This is totally the final boss of the game. And it's... How many did I pick up in the end? There's like 4 now, okay. Oh, I don't need to... Oh, that's good. Oh, I don't need to get the bottom one. I have to work my way up. Oh, that's actually good. I might just get the charisma one. The bartering one's probably a really good one to have. Yeah. I just used all of them at once, but I think that might actually go farther. I really wish there was a skill. I mean, there still might be in one of these unknown ones that lets me see shit through walls a bit better, so I can keep track of them better. Like if I tag them, it helps me know where they are. So let's leave. Out of curiosity, if I go back in, will they be reset back in their original spawn place? Okay, they're all back in their spawn points. That's good to know. Maybe this will work out better. It's not good that way. Oh, wait. That guy. Oh, no, just piled up. What was the body? Mission turned fully. Only took a few days in the end. I'd never seen anything like it. I'd run through that moment, what felt like a million times in my head. As I raised the pistol to her head, I felt no shred of that imaginary uncertainty. I pulled the trigger without a moment's hesitation and executed one of my oldest, dearest friends in cold blood. What's worse is that I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Maybe Alan was right after all. Perhaps he has an answer to all this horror, but he's not here to help us. I can't risk sending anyone to find him either. We're all turning now, some fast, some slow. We're all infected, and I can't break quarantine. Damn bomb. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, let me jump. I'm surprised all that noise did not wake any of them up. Lovely. good to run after this. Gun oil. I haven't found a use for the gun oil yet, so it'll be interesting to find out what that's been used for. There we go. Right. I think we're done in there for now. Oh boy, I think the main thing was to find the note that for the note to take us to here. Okay, that's the one I'm... What we got? Anything of interest? Alt. June 7th. Sick of telling the younger lads shut up with all this fretting about the slate pits. There's been ghost stories about them mines for as long as I've lived here. And it's just superstitious nonsense. Survival up is scary enough without worrying about what the boffins sealed up down there. August 19th. I know we have to do what it takes to survive, but some of the raids recently have been getting rough. Getting too much innocent blood on me hands these days. October 3rd. Seems them were frightened by the mines, might be right. Sees them as were frightened by the mines, might be right. I wouldn't have believed it if I'd not seen it from my own eyes. Scuttling into one of those old bunkers. Unnatural it was, skin grey as the rock those miners must have dug from. Something about the feral. Guide to Cumbrian Slate. Welcome to Hobbs Quarry, an important part of Lakeland industrial history and home to some spooky folk tales. Slate is an important product of the region, and even though a deposit was known to be here from the 16th century, it was not worked until 1802. First via mine shafts and cave workings, and later as an open quarry. The workers were glad to work in the open air. The mines had been notoriously haunted by the ghosts of dead miners, and the archive contains many accounts of miners going mad. What did they see that scared them out of their wits? Dare you enter the mines during a visit to find out? Right.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Who's talking?
Steady now. Go on, get out of here.
Steady now. Let's have no strife.
I'm trying.
Around out there.
Don't go asking. Or you'll get it.
Who's sneaking around?
They gone. Must have spooked them.
Right, I think that's the sound of the infection wearing off. Search Casterville Woods at coordinates 27 east, 90.6 north for evidence of the infiltrators. Comrades, this is Evergreen. The convoy is gone. I watched your helicopter go down south of here. If any of you survived and are reading this, I couldn't wait, but I've left you some supplies. You should already have a key to access them. Your orders remain the same. Find out what happened to your comrades that were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before the blackout originated from Casterville Woods. Grid reference there. A storm drain nearby should take you there. Good luck. At the bottom. At the bottom of the letter is this carefully sketched map of a storm drain entrance in this last. Which is there? Yeah. This is where I am now. Okay. Hearing voices, no. Let's go find Molly next, I think. I just conceived it. Now I want sticky bombs. The improvised explosive device sticks to impact point before detonating. Okay, there are 2 more slots for big weapons, but I can't carry any more regular size stuff. My line of pistols.
Oi, oi, what was that? Note here, they've moved. Don't do anything. Steady now.
Probably nothing.
We'll have no strife.
Spineless bastard. They've gone.
Come on then. Sort us out.
Nice kill. Yeah.
They're killing us.
No, bloody right.
Nice, watch yourself, mate. I paint my boots with your teeth.
Come on then.
Be more careful.
That was a lot of them. so far back, so gonna put me. Okay, here. Oh.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Is someone messing with me? Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it. I'm sure it came from over here. Not safe yet.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
They're gone. No sudden moves.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Off with you, or you'll be sorry. You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
That's right. Empty. Reloading.
Piece of cake this is.
Bloody right. Careful. Get lucky twice.
Focus on the enemy.
Proper bucket.
Shite. Yep, hot that up. Oh, the aim on this is terrible. Oh boy. I'm not good at this game. By fighting them, but I kind of want to. Oh!
Let's get this over with, eh? Bollocks!
Oh my god, that's a lot, guys. Alright then.
What? No! Oh, Jesus!
Reloading!
I paid my boots with your...
Oh, fuck. What the heck? I'm terrible at this. I make bad decisions all the time.
Hang on! You'll be fine!
Spineless bastard. They're gone.
I've got first pick.
Yeah, you do this.
I'll find you, mate.
It doesn't pause in the menus, no. But it pauses if I pause it, not here. Ah! Oh my god, it is like every single one of them. Yeah, no, that's just... Alright, let's not do that. Oh my god. Like every single outlaw.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
So can I go into here? I can. Okay. Won't do that just yet though. This will take me to the forest. I'll leave that there for now. Let's get a little tea room in Wyndham Village. Note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry. The price of knowing you was knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for, so I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room, the one who knows nought and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all this will be blown over, and able to remember it all. Remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. Interesting. What is in the water? What the fuck are they? Going up against Dad's army, yeah, basically. Ooh, you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If you think going one star.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know you, do I?
No, you don't.
No, I'm sure I don't.
No, I'm sure you don't. Hello, Molly.
Not seen you round here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village.
No, I'm not from any village.
Well, of course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you. And I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill.
I bet.
Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale.
I need information. Do you know anything about the government research site here?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand.
I spoke to Nat. He told me you could help me find the interchange.
You've met old Nat? He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed the Interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you.
Okay. Molly points me to an entrance. What would it cost to get some more information?
How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free.
Alright. You're a trader?
Well, before everything were a mess, I used to be a tinker. Travelling round, fixing things for folk. Sharpening knives and scissors, selling pots and pans. Afterwards, couldn't get stuff off the markets to sell anymore. So I thought, Molly, my girl, you need to become a broker. That's what I do. I sort out deals. And I do it fairly. Reputation's about the only thing worth spit now.
I'm interested in a trade. Alright, what have you got? Okay. Concrete shift key. We want that. Shivs recipe. Stealth manual. And a bar atomic battery. Okay, well. I've got 2 of those for you. Start. And then how about that? One antidote or that?
Whoa, now that's nice.
Alright. What about one of those? No. Okay, what about one of these? No. Okay. What about bullets? SMG bullet, I don't know.
Very good.
Oh, you like the rifle bullets. Okay. Okay, well in that case, I take those. How many of these do I need to keep?
Oh, don't see many of those. Whoa, now that's nice.
Oh. I would like to get that and that, but I don't have enough to trade. The other stuff I trades in my fucking tube. Painkillers. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Want to trade again? You know where to find me. If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles. You seen the wrecked convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill.
Did anyone survive?
Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods.
Who was responsible for the ambush?
Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after though. So maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
What is druids you mentioned?
Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
Okay.
If you need anything, Molly will be here.
Dear Molly, hope this little note finds you healthy and that business is going well. Speaking of which, I've managed to source a few extra goods recently that you might not get over in your parts. If you were to ever have a customer whose special needs couldn't be met by your current inventory, just send them over to the woods. Always happy to greet a new customer. All the best, Billy. Bella. Can take down. Get it down. So, what did I lose? Right, so that is an option. Can kill everyone and roll. Oh no, don't want to do that. Keep the traders alive. Alright, let's go. You found a training manual. To unlock, to add new unlockable skills to the menu, just learn from the drop. Oh, okay. Now stuff. Okay. New stuff skills. Where are they? In melee combat. Okay, so we got takedowns, create less noise. That's useful. Reduce the sound of your footsteps. Make it more. That's also good. Deal more damage to unaware enemies. That is also good. Let's get this one. Quiet takedowns would be heckin' useful. I'll leave what you do. Entrance. Which one is the... Oh. What must be nice. Hi, Molly Jowett. I'm starting a new business venture. I thought to myself, Molly, if you can't reinvent yourself as a broker, then you can reinvent yourself as a property salesman. A fair place for a fair price. Come buy the key for this lovely concrete shelter. If you want it, I'm selling it. Come and find me down the hill. Ah, is that the key I bought? Pseudos. You're trespassing in your own trespass area. If you get caught, enemies will be aggressive and territorial. How big's the area? Helpful.
Steady now. Let you. You're.
Right then. Let's get this over with. Ah, you little...
You're dead. You hear me? Dead. Come on then. Yeah, you tell him. What the silly fool? Don't know what they started. Ah, that's bloody right. Oh, don't bore it now. Oh, that's still a fight. Oh, come on. Oh, hell. What the...
Come on, boys.
This isn't over. I'm not letting you live.
Potatoes. Eat some potatoes. the castle customer was for an atomic battery. The castle was a dangerous place. Prepare for wintering. The mad druids flooded through the sewer. Vicky says they went and destroyed a convoy from the outside, looted it for all it's worth, batteries and all. Now, boss wants us to go after him. Says the atom batteries are good salvage. Wants us to sneak into the castle where the batteries go. Grab as many as we can. Rather have a hot poker up my arse than go anywhere near those masked maniacs. Still see those twig faces when I close my eyes. What batteries? Sewer tunnel key. Right, so this is the same. So I just bought the key. I traded the key. I traded for a key to another entrance, basically. Please say there's a round bend with Doc Croc reference in these shows. That would be amazing. I doubt it, but that would be amazing. Keep coming to one and into more of it. Still going. Okay. Because there's fucking one in there too. Right, keep coming in it, don't stop coming in. Windham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Patrol. The officers of the protocol are here to protect you. If you see anything suspicious or strange, report it to the village hall as soon as possible. Okay. Back into the sewer. What am I trying to do? Where am I trying to go? Can't go that way, no, thank you. Do you want to go to the village eventually and to the woods? Right, what I want to do is go back up. A radiating rack and look like. Ugh. Yeah, good point. What I would like to see as this is in England, when stepping through weeds, if you're not careful with signals, that would have been, yeah, that would have been kind of a little nod.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. You bugger. Ah, that's over. You're dead. You hear me? Hey? What the? Yeah, that's right. Got you, eh? teeth. He's gonna run it. Come on, best of luck for him. Reloading. Where's your dead body? Oh, rough you. Reloading now.
They're all dying like Michael Jackson. Let's eat some bread. Wretched interference field. Corporal's log, convoy 5. One sleep before they send us in. The revised electrical systems we've put into the helicopter should guard them from this wretched interference field. But I'm glad I'm not to be aboard one all the same. Monitor how they do, providing the new radios work. Giving us some fresh-faced civvy to operate our set, but she seems to know her onions. We can only hope for the best. Lunchbox the spider. You're saying the arrows, why not? Enter the interchange from Suttendale. The rumoured entrance location has been marked on the map. 25th of February 1962. Sergeant Hodkins, a special orders for your squad. Once the convoy safely enters the zone, split off from the main column and find the interchange, the heart of the old research site here. Directions are below. We'll make our way onto Windham to parley with the inhabitants, assuming there's anything left of them. Report back as soon as you can. Below is map Slattendale location circle. Spider aims to become the king of crooks and breaks out several other criminals to become members of his army of crime, clashing with both the police and other criminal masterminds. Okay. How am I going? hell? What if this is when the druids were hiding out? When they set up the bombs?
We need to take more stuff. Living hand to mouth like this.
Don't you... Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Nice and easy.
Huh?
Prick! What the...
Guys, I was quite happy to leave you guys alone. Quite happy to leave those fellas alone. Oop. Okay. Sis, did the boss put you and Bobby on that convoy job by the road? You might have left at least one of the buggers alive. Mayhap they may have left one of the buggers alive. Mayhap they knew how to get inside the interchange door. Think about it. Where else would they be going? Not to rescue us, sorry lot. No one cares about out but their precious Science City. I'll be out combing the convoy site for clues again, because maybe Bobby missed something. I know you're pals, but it gives me the creeps how much he enjoys using that cricket bat. Sarah. Alright, let's have a look.
You've had it!
Sorry.
Someone's been killed.
Ugly thing, aren't you? I'm bleeding! And you tell him. Come on, we've got to turn the tables. Stay put while I kill you.
What is it? Bolt action sniper rifle. Single shot rifle. Low damage, high accuracy. High damage, low rate of fire. Nice.
Proper bucket you are!
Am I? Where are you?
This one's good as dead.
Yeah!
Bastard! Hey! You're
Hey.
done for.
I got all the shit. Right, that's what we got. Increased damage caused by melee weapons. That's pretty good. Substantially reduce the heart rate cost of melee attacks. Okay. Increased damage caused by heavy melee attacks. No, still all good. That's a pretty good start. So I've got all the melee combat skills unlocked. Found, rather than unlocked. Okay. Well, what's just the that one? That one 4. It's like throwing knife with the piece of damage done by throwing the knives. They get instant kill. Would be cool. I should probably back now again. Yeah, I guess we're done for now. There's noise, there's an alarm. Okay. Alright, we're back here. Okie dokie. Well, as I'm up this side, might as well explore this bit one here. I can get in. Far from the other side. They must come through this way at some point from somewhere. Or you just can't get in there at all. Oh, so I could have got a free metal detector as well. That was a trade for it. Well, never mind. Hindsight's always a thing. Oh, this is where I was actually going. Entered interchange flat down. 21st October 1957. We need to get out of the interchange. We need to get out of the interchange. Keep calm, be damned. That wasn't a small explosion at the plant. Use the slatted out exit. Go there as soon as you get this, before they seal the doors. And they will. I've read the protocol. I found you somewhere to lie low. Stay alive, Sam. I'll find you. Below is a hastily scrawled map with slatted out indicating an entrance to the interchange, the location of a bunker. Okay. We'll head that way. So, you know what? Let's see Ray. See if he's got anything new to trade. What's up, Ray?
Oh, you're back.
It's new. Nothing new. I'll take that and give you one of those. Give you one of those. What else can I give you? Let's give you destruction. Smoke club. Yeah. That'll do.
All good. Bye. You be careful out there.
I will.
Riddle, I see you.
Take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this.
I'll go and see what's wrong. Dead body. Oh, I know him. Over there, bastard. Better check it out. Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
Hello.
Oh, you.
Oh boy. Going a bit better than I thought it was going to go. Alright, take this moment here to quick bathroom break. Be right back. Bathroom break and a quick bite to eat. Here we go. I don't know where the boss is. He took some fellas off on one of his jaunts. He could be anywhere. Don't think he's daft enough to go on the lake. Anyway, he'd need a boat. I'll send you a runner when he comes back, Chris. Just a couple of bits. Oh yeah. There we go, that's a decent thing to learn. What do I need? Mortars. Cloth, alcohol, glass. Cool. Quite a lot of cloth. Alcohol. Hey. I don't remember its name, but that thing.
Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety. Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Build a construction site at the back of the robotics with a site office key. The site manager wants me to keep a log while he's gone to check the construction site. It's so quiet and we're trapped just the same as we were yesterday. There was the day the power went out and the quarantine cut us off from the others, and then nothing. How long has it been? Months? And strange noises again from below. The site is blocked off from up here, so boss had to go for a robotics lab. I know he's not coming back. He took the site office key and I'm so hungry. But all this for the scientists, for what? The work here is vital. It's also secret. Box clever, cute mum. Ooh. No power to this. I guess we're going this way. Oberon. What is that on there?
Central processor.
What's this place? Well, I know it's central process, but what is this place? Cut off from the other data stores. Danforth was messing around with the central processor. No word from the outside for 2 days, and they all start acting like madmen. I don't trust him, I don't like him. We'll be cut off from the other data stores if he has his way. Maybe you have better luck talking him around. The only other route to those data stores is from the outside, through the quarantine doors. Who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for. They'll evacuate us soon. We can't afford to let this place go to the dogs in the meantime. See. You know. Yes, I do. Are you the operator?
Perception is key.
Perception, what are you talking about? What should I be looking for?
Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
Okay. Overall. Find a way to power up the central processor at the interchange. A strange telephone operator called me inside the central processor of the interchange. Its words were cryptic. It told me the interchange must live again, and the Oberon must die. Bootstrap assistant. Ah. configured for quarantine. We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Oberon's secret might be the end for this facility, but it wouldn't do to have the blood of the whole country on our hands. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to such a processor, so without my device, they'll shut themselves off too. The way Oberon and the Windscale plant will be Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away, and there'll be no one needs to disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in just in case. DG. Okay. Average damage, average range. High damage, low accuracy. Possibly heat for a moment. Oh. Oh. $13. Valuable resource created by bards, powder.
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activating infrastructure. Assessing. Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. Okay. Restore power to the 4 data stores and activate such processor. Restore power to the console in the interchange, which appears to be begin an activation process. However, the facility reported that the central data processor and data stores are still offline. Finding the battery has released the lock from the data stores. The announcement said they require atomic power. Plug an atomic battery into the terminal in the center of the interchange. The facility will power up. According to the system announcements, the interchange. Okay. So. I need to get daughters there. Okay. So where are you? Data store Bravo. Oh, right apparently. Data store Alpha. Also fright. Data store Charlie. Charlie's. Okay, the Oberon is this way. Okay. These doors have power now. Delta. I found data stored Delta inside the interchange. It's currently offline and requires atomic power source. Battery request at the Skippermore Depot. Picture Whispers 57. Douglas, get a battery across to the Skippermore Depot, will you? They want to get a modified tank running, if you can believe it. I don't see why we need to worry about mobilizing the military here. I'll draw you a map to a little personal hatch. It's a little discreet. Scroll map marks the location in the Skippermore region. Okay. So I know that Molly has a battery. Apparently there's one to find over the military area. Slattendale exit to robotics. Need to store the key. Of Charlie. Other than that, data store and Charlie, so I can't find it yet. Hang on. Damn, Castle Woods. 3rd of December 1956. Gary denied my request, of course, but I've heard some spare batches over at the dam might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me, Douglas? You know the way to Castle Wood ahead of. There might be a couple in the woods then. See, stored. I wonder if I open those two doors, will that send me? Fuck, got me again. Yes, it's green now. Okay. God damn! I can't believe that the fucking sterilization fucking thing got me again. Jesus Christ. Give me a freaking heart attack. Okay, so what do I need to do? B and C. Okay.
Don't go asking for off at you if you want to keep reading.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Off you go.
What's that?
I'm
You
shooting.
bug. Yeah, that's right. Think you got
I started it.
Reloading. Piece of cake. Let's be having them.
Oh, shit. I thought I hit him in the head. I did. I wasn't expecting them. Should have really expected them, but I didn't. And that's on me. God fucking Lex. Yeah, you got me. let's... Anyway, I'm going to move you up. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Yep. If I can... Throw this away. Can I store ammo? No, I can't. I'd like to, but it won't let me. This is kind of annoying. Where's it? Alright, no, what I want the Wii, I want the cricket bat, I want that, I'll take that, trade. Do I want X instead of the... Does it cause bleed? Take out one of those for what's the word I'm looking for? Trade. Backside there. Right. Told 2 in the woods, 1 in the moor area. Can't do that one yet. Also, that's the words. That's just, yeah. Yeah, check that side. Let's do that. And let's also. Yep. I want to go here.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other...
Molly, my dear.
Hello again.
Right, what have you got? Bone mastery. I want that. Okay, so that will be that. What do you want for that? No, I don't want to keep that.
Oh, don't see many of those. Very good. Oh, now that's nice.
I think it's pretty good.
Oh, don't see many of those.
Oh, that'll do.
Nice trading with you. Perhaps I can throw in a bit of gossip too.
Oh, yes, please.
That battery thingy I sold you. Quite fine, didn't it? Made by the Boffins, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I used to have another. I sold it a while back to someone in village. Let me think. Aye, it was the vicar I sold it to. Right keen to have it, he was. Said something about being a collector. Don't know why you'd collect that old stuff. I suppose he finds the glow nice to look at. You need anything, Molly'll be here.
I'm sure you will. And let's read that. Bow skills. Increased draw speed. Heart rate no longer has an impact on draw duration. It's LS. Cool. Focus. Yep. Cool. Right. Let's go to the village.
well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Yes, sir.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh? For order. And for civilization. Or something like that, anyway. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders. Stay to this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Interesting. So if an outlaw could dress like me, they would be let in then.
There you are.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What's that?
whoa, 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 whoa,
Someone there? Steady now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No sudden move.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's right. Ha, not as dumb as you look.
I didn't know.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Yep.
Remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Okay. That was unexpected. I found the local village Wyndham. The place Wyndham, it is placed under control. A group of soldiers call themselves Protocol. Being a stranger here means soldiers will let me wander freely, it seems, though war's not to cause any trouble.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Should have those
Right,
villagers
listen to
doing
me,
it for
you
us.
old nout.
Don't do nothing
Orders is
worthwhile,
orders.
this lot.
You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Oh, so.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Oh dear.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good. A miracle.
What is it?
You will require more atomic batteries. You will require them
Barrow. So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny?"
Not sure I like
what
the
you
look
done
of
with
him.
him? And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Aye. Our
Hey,
Davy
you
never
wee.
came back from France in last one.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye, that pompous little... The words fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Or do you have good reason to leave the village?
I'll finish my book today, I think. Starting to get tomorrow.
Fucking hell, Bob.
Here of all places. If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, sir.
And doom us all in the process. If the captain and his minions find out. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
I think you're in trouble, Vicar Henry.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Very well, I'll keep quiet.
Oh, thank you. I shan't forget your kindness, and nor shall Wyndham.
Why would someone do such a thing?
All too many a reason, I'm sad to say. There are certain beliefs around here. Harmless before the disaster, but since, with the protocol now imposing their law, it has all become somewhat tribal. Maisie here must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Druids in the woods? Tell me more.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out. I trust you will do what is right.
Yes. We'll have quite a quick break to do that, I think.